We honor Mary in the virtue of humility, which Mary exemplified and which she teaches us every day when we call on her intercession. It's important not to think of humility as being weakness, because Mary was anything but weak. Mary, as our Blessed Mother, teaches us how to let go of transitory things and grasp very firmly those things that are eternal. And it's also important not to think of our Blessed Mother as being somebody who is devoid of desire. Mary emptied herself of desire for worldly things in order to grasp more eternal things, in order to desire more fully and more deeply the kingdom of heaven. And through this grasping of eternal things, this desire for the kingdom of heaven, she has been able to grasp everything and to more fully appreciate the blessings of creation. You know, high-mindedness goes along with humility and the humility of Mary. We often don't think of it that way. We think of high-mindedness as being perhaps some form of arrogance, but really it's not. It's the right assessment of our worth as human beings and the dignity of the human person. The humility that Mary teaches us is the humility to rightly evaluate what it means to be a human being in the image of our Creator and a child of God. It is to be selective and not to give in to every passing fad and trend that comes across the airwaves, but rather to hold steadily to eternal things, to the things that matter, and to the things that give life meaning. So Mary's alignment with the kingdom of heaven, her deep desire for the face of God, and her willingness to dwell in the heavenly kingdom, even here on earth, are models for us in our journey of faith. Let us more closely imitate the virtues of Mary, and therefore let us come to ourselves and understand and appreciate more deeply the dignity that God instills in each and every one of us when we turn to Him and when we begin to live our lives in Christ.